Hey y'all, hey, good morning. This is your coach Tonetta. I want to welcome y'all to this video this morning. Of course, this is your coach Tonetta, who of course inspires you to think bigger and of course empowers you to be who you are. So like I said, I want to welcome you all to this video this morning. First reminder, just to make sure that you go ahead and get your free ebook with the link in my bio or either the link in the description of the video. I want to make sure that y'all are picking that up. It's called Where Are You? That ebook is talking about helping you figure out where you are in life so that you can know better how to plan for and strategize for where you are trying to get to. So with that, I want to say, again, welcome to this video this morning. This video is talking about it will not always be night. I know you're like, what the heck is she talking about? What I'm talking about is that it will not. I know that folks have bad days, bad seasons, bad years, whatever it is. And I've been there. I was there yesterday. But like I said, definitely, we have to always know that regardless of how bad that day may feel to us or how bad that day may make us feel, I guess I put it that way, or whatever's going on. Like I said, it will not always be night. It will not always be in the dark. Of course, you can always bring yourself out of that into the light. Like I said, into the light, into the love, into the happiness and that kind of thing as well. Like I said, that's a decision that we have to make. Like I said yesterday, I was not having a good day at all yesterday. Cried most of yesterday and that kind of thing. But like I said, definitely, today I'm definitely doing a lot better. I guess I put it that way. I'm feeling a lot better as well. But like I said, sometimes we have to get down to the root cause of what's going on. Why are we feeling the way that we feel? And not just blowing it off and saying that this is always going to be like this. And my life is always going to be bad. It's always going to be night. I guess I put it that way. It's not going to always be that unless that's what you want. I just want to make sure that y'all know that your life is not always going to be night, bad, horrible, evil, whatever it is, unless that's what you want. And that's what you're speaking out of your mouth. I know we were always told that, what was it called? Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Those words do hurt you. If you're always talking down to yourself, if you're always saying that my life is never going to be good, better than what it is now, then yes, it does hurt you. You're hung by the tongue. The words that we speak volumes in our life and create the life that you're speaking. I guess I put it that way. The words matter, y'all. Our words and our thoughts, they matter. And like I said, it's not going to always be night, dark, evil, a bad time, that kind of thing, unless that's what you're deciding to, of course, think, speak, and, of course, live. We have to change that. You have to change that. I had to change that as well. Yes, it may take me a lot quicker, I guess I put it that way nowadays, because I went through a lot of healing, forgiving, and all those types of things. Learning how to, of course, control my anger and control my triggers. I went through all those things years ago. Well, actually, a few years ago. The first time I started was back in my 20s. But like I said, when I really went through things, it was a few years ago. And like I said, I had to figure out how to, of course, lessen those things in order to, of course, be able to move on a little bit faster than what I used to be. And good morning, sweetie, 5253. Thank you for joining in. I hope you're doing well. And like I said, I had to get to that point. I may be just 5 or 6 or 10 steps ahead of some of you. But like I said, I've been to where you are as well. And I know that when you're having a bad day, a bad time, that kind of thing is not going to always be that way. Unless you decide that that's the way that you want to live. And that was something I had to decide as well. I kept saying back when I was growing up, every other year it seems to be a horrible year. Every other year we lose people. We do this. And it's just a horrible year. See, I forgot whether it was even an odd year. I can't even remember now. But I used to always say that. This year is going to be good. Next year is going to be a horrible year. And guess what? I kept speaking that into existence. And guess what? It definitely happened that way. Until I stopped talking about my life like that. I know I was young in my teens and early 20s and that kind of thing. That's exactly the stuff I used to say. Because it seemed like every other year we did have death in the family or something like that was going on. But it wasn't until I stopped speaking those things, it stopped actually happening, actually. Like I said, that was something I had to realize. And I'm telling you all the same thing. Just because your day is going bad or your week is going bad or whatever is going bad, is you feel like it's nighttime for you, it's not going to always be that way. You have to start speaking some more positive, more happier things into existence. Speaking, thinking, then of course acting. That's what I always talk about. Speaking, thinking, and acting. We can say all these things all day long, but if you're not acting them out as well, things are not going to improve for you. You have to make that decision that that's what you want and that you want to change the story and change the trajectory of your life. in the way that your life is headed to. And like I said, I just want to bring y'all that little tea in the morning today, just to give you a positive word, just in case you're struggling. Like I said, I had a horrible day yesterday, but that's okay. It's way better today. I guess I put it that way because I had to figure out how to get myself out of that. Luckily, I have supportive people, my partner, and that kind of thing that's around, that I can, of course, talk to. And he's knows a lot about the Bible and things like that. I was reading some of that last night, and like I said, I'm way better than I was yesterday, this morning. And I had to realize that it may be hormonal. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I know we have a lot of stuff going on right now in the family too. But like I said, I had to realize that in order for me to, of course, have a better day, I had to feel that I can have a better day and start acting on those things, and of course, get the rest that I needed as well. And like I said, I'm just here to tell you the same thing. Just because something's going wrong right now, it's not going to always be that way. I'm living testimony of that. And I'll share more of my story, of course, as I go along. But just know that just because it's bad at this present time, I don't care if you're on welfare, if you're living in Section 8, I don't care what it is. It's not going to always be that way. I know folks who lived in those areas, Section 8, all these types of things, but they're doing way better now. You have to, like I said, think that you can do something better. Start creating those words that you can do something better, and start taking those actions, telling yourself that you can be better than that. So like I said, I want to bring y'all this tea in the morning just to hopefully uplift somebody that's, of course, listening to either on this live or on the replay. So like I said, definitely I hope that y'all have a great day today. Take care, y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning in the next morning video. Take care, y'all.